Hello everyone, today I have decided to upload a complete tutorial of an interior design project of a restaurant in Revit which I have done during my master's degree. The tutorial of this complete project is going to be divided in a number of parts. Here is the first part, which includes the brick wall, MDF wall and a customized floor. But before we start, let me remind you to like and share my videos, leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any questions or difficulty related to Revit, you can ask me anytime. So now let's start. Open new architectural template file in Revit. Go to elevation and set level 2 at 12 feet 0 inches. You can also change the name of the floor plan, but I am going to work with level 1 and level 2. Now select wall and start placing walls on level 1 as shown in the video. By default, the location line of wall is the center line, but you can change the position of location line from here. I'm going to select the exterior. Now select the wall, click on Edit Type, click on Duplicate, assign a name to the new wall. I'm going to name it 9-inch brick wall. Click OK, click on Edit. Select the material from here. I am going to assign brick wall, brick material. Change the thickness to 9 inches. Now this is a structural material, but you can insert more layers on it. So now I'm going to add a substrate layer to it. And now I am going to add the material of plaster to it. And add a thickness of 1 by 8 inches. The brick wall is going to have plaster on both of its sides, on the exterior and the interior side. So add this layer on the interior side as well. Now add a finished layer on the exterior side. I'm going to add the material of paint to it. Add this finished layer on the interior side as well. You can change the color of the paint from here, from the appearance tab. Provide thickness to both of these finished layers. Now assign this newly built wall to both of these walls as well. If you want to see the layers of the wall in the floor plan, select Find from here. If you zoom in, you can see that the layers are visible now. Connect these brick walls to level 2 from here. Make sure they are not unconnected. So if you edit the height of level 2, the walls will automatically adjust their heights. Now place a new wall as shown in the video. Change the location line to interior. Select and connect these walls to level 2 as well. Now select this wall, click on edit type, click on duplicate, assign a new name to this wall. I'm going to name it Partition Wall. Click on edit. Change the function of this layer as thermal air layers. You don't need to assign material to it. Change the thickness to 2 inches. Now insert a layer on the exterior side. Name it substrate 2. Change its material to MDF. Change the thickness to 1 by 4 inches. Add the same layer on the interior side as well. Now add a finished layer of paint on the exterior and the interior side, as in the case of brick wall. Also change this wall to partition wall. It is now time to add framework within this wall in the thermal layer. So for that, go to architecture tab, click on model in place, select structural columns, click OK, click OK, select extrusion, select this rectangle and draw a rectangle of 2 inches by 4 inches at this point as shown in the video. Give the extrusion end of 12 feet to this column and the extrusion start of 0 feet 0 inches. Now select this extrusion and assign the material of timber to it as the structural material. Click on finish model. You can see that this timber column is now placed within this MDF wall. Usually the MDF sheet is of 4 feet by 8 feet in size, so I am going to place these timber columns at a distance of 4 feet between them using the array command. Make sure to place one more column at the end of this wall. So for that, ungroup this column and then copy it. Also place these timber columns on the angled wall as well. It is now time to place horizontal timber frames to this MDF wall. For that, again go to Component, Model in Place, select Structural Columns, click OK, again click OK, select Extrusion and draw the extrusion as shown in the video. Provide the extrusion end as 4 inches. Also assign the structural material of timber to this extrusion. Go to west elevation, select this frame and then copy it after deselecting the constraint and place it at 7 feet 6 inches. Place the upper side of this frame on the level 2 as well so that you have 3 horizontal frames. Click on Finish Model. The framework looks like this. Again select Wall, select Curtain Wall from here and place it at the floor plan as shown in the video. Connect this curtain wall to level 2. Also select and place a 9-inch brick wall as shown in the video. The location line should be centered. Use fillet to connect both these brick walls. Go to level 1 floor plan. Select floor in the architecture tab and draw the boundary of the floor plan within these walls. Exit this mode, then select this floor, click on edit type, click on duplicate, assign a name to it. I'm going to name it restaurant floor. Click on edit type and start adding layers for this floor, as in the case of brick wall and the partition wall. Keep on adding layers and materials and thickness as shown in the video. Now I want the top layer to have multiple materials, so for that click on create parts, click on divide parts, then select this top layer of finished material, then click on edit sketch, go to 3D top view and start creating the sketch of the floor which you want to design. After completely drawing the sketch, click on exit mode. Again click on this tick mark and then select these parts one by one. First select these strips which are going to have the same material of brass. Once you have selected all these parts, uncheck this material by origin, then change the material by opening this dialog box. I am going to assign the material of brass to these strips. Now select these other parts and change their material by the same process. I am going to select wooden flooring from this material browser. If you want to change the angle of this floor, select it. Again go to this material browser, click on appearance, click on this image and add a rotation of 45 degree or whatever angle you want, and then click on apply OK. And you can see that the wooden flooring has changed its orientation. Select this remaining part, go to material browser and select marble, but I don't want to select this wall, so I'm going to add a new image which I have downloaded from the internet. Change its size to 1 feet by 1 feet and then click apply OK. Now I have added this marble on the remaining floor. In this way I have created this customized floor for the restaurant. Go to level 1 and add a camera as shown. If the floor is not visible, then select this show parts in this edit menu so that now you can see the customized floor. You can render it. That's all for today. The next video will be the continuation from here, which will be the part 2 of this video. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any queries or difficulties related to Revit, you can ask me anytime. I will meet you guys in the next tutorial. Till then, goodbye and take care. And most importantly, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.